A leader should live by design and not by opinions or concerns. So how can you do this? These are the things that will be required for you to live a life by design. What is the purpose for your life? Where is your vision leading you to? And why must anyone follow? Leadership blueprints. So let's talk about the purpose. Purpose is the big deal for your life. What's the big deal about your life? Why is it important that you be significant? How are you different from the number in the census? You better know this, or you find someone that can help you discover it. There's no help that supersedes the manufacturer's intention. No matter my opinion or concerns about a particular phone brand, okay, it is still the manufacturer's intention that supersedes everything that I could say. So I can complain about the durability of the screen of a particular phone, but if the manufacturer's intention was all about creating beauty, then my opinion doesn't count. When you find someone to help you discover, you better make sure that they are leading you to your manufacturer. How did you come here? How did you come to be? Before you can think about that particular vision you are pursuing and you are hoping to lead people on, what is the purpose for your life? Is it in this pursuit that you're doing? Or are you just going on a frolic of your own? Or are you just working by concerns, the economic status, I got to do this, or maybe it is the social status, I have to be this, somebody has got to know me, they've got to. What is the big deal about your life? Make sure to have the manufacturer's manual. The reason you are actually here, the purpose we're talking about, you now will break it down into the capacity of the year. We have a 12-month calendar year, 52 weeks, 365 days, whichever way you want to have it. That narrows it down. So what is the one thing for the next 365 days of your life? You know, where you say, this is my year of prosperity, this is my year of healing, this is my year of what is the theme for you? It will go in line with your manual. That's how you can be able to tell that this particular year, this and this is what my maker is saying. You've got to know what is the yearning in your heart for this year. You've got to know one thing particularly that stands out for you, that will make you feel fulfilled in this particular year. As a leader, you must know, because this thing will define your vision. Where purpose is your takeoff, vision is your arrival destination. You know, like when you take a flight, where are you headed? That's what your vision is. This is where you define the needful steps to be taken, like the next best steps to be taken this year. So where did you stop last year? What is going to be your score points for this year? How can you identify progress in this new year? This is what your vision is. You know, it's possible for somebody to actually have a vision for you, create a plan for you, but you would only go as far as what you yourself can see. So what are the next level action steps that takes you from your last point of reference to the next view of reality? The last year, say you were able to raise a team. You started a team last year for an idea that you've built. So this year, what is the function of that team? That's the way this operates. So how are you going to define your destination? Last one is the followership. Why should anybody follow you? How does your vision save the world, and who are those connected to it? How does your vision save the world? How does that destination that you're creating for yourself, how does it save the world? Because people are not necessarily going to be interested in your destination except you're going their way. So why should anybody follow you if they are not going the same way you're going? People follow interpretation. They don't follow your vision or your dreams. You need to know that. So like the phone example I gave earlier, I'm going to follow the expression that you give to me of what I need. All right, I'm not going to follow what your intentions are. Your intentions are yours. You will create what you want to create. I'm talking about you being a manufacturer now. But if what you have created, the way you interpret it, if it meets the kind of expression that I'm looking for, then I will be following you. If you want to start a church, for instance, you first need to raise a local assembly, because people don't follow a church because they started. They'll say, oh, this church has started, let's go there. Oh, this church is started, let's go there. People don't, and even if they come, probably they just attend and then they leave. So this cuts across, you also raising a team for your organization. Like I said earlier, I just used the church and local assembly idea. It could be anything that involves you gathering people. It could be you just starting off, let's say a show, and you want people to follow you. Why should people follow you? They will follow because you have an expression of what they need. A person in battle, for instance, will gravitate to an assembly that is focused on deliverance. A person that is young will gravitate towards an assembly that is vibrant. So if I'm someone that is looking to express my status, my luxury status and all that, I will gravitate towards luxury product, and most likely aesthetic will be more important to me than the quality of what I am getting. So if you have, for instance, you have let me just say a pen. You have a pen and there is a brand that is called the blue brand, there is a brand that is called the red brand, there is a brand that is called the black brand. Now, if the blue brand is able to go beyond just being blue brand and create, let's say for instance, for me now, okay, I'm wearing a flowery dress. You put on the designs of flowers, like blue flowers, blue petals, that is accentuated with red, and then you're selling it during Valentine period. I might be drawn towards it because I'm looking for an expression of beauty. I'm looking for an expression of luxury. I'm looking for an expression that allows me to spend my money. Now, the key here is if you can interpret your vision appropriately to the people connected to it, you will have their followership. That's the way it happens. So if you're creating a blueprint whereby people will follow you this year, whatever it is that your vision is, you need to be able to interpret that vision in the expression that meets their own destination. So if you're not going the same way, they don't necessarily have to follow you. People end up sometimes following people that is not even going in their way, just because they have the expression of what they are looking for. So how about you cap on that, and make sure if you're building a team this year, make sure you help them find their own destination in your destination. They will be following. You can't get the right expression if you don't have the right interpretation of your vision. I hope with these 3 points, you've been able to carve out your own leadership blueprint for the year. Bye for now.